One of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from Indy. LaQuint Allen to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
All right, let's go. Think right.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Left side, backs there, caught. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2.
Lawrence is going to try and throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 14-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Richardson on 3rd. Finds him on the crossing route. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Complete out to the right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43.
19 tight.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts find an answer with their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, I certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop us.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. This is Allen to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He's got it in the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead on the first play of the drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Mustang 19!
Richardson back to throw. Forces one through double coverage. Now it's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 13-6 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates. Go.
1st and 10 at the
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Snared by the running back here, it's DJ Giddens. And they take him down right along the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Richardson to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Trap 50, hut, 18, Pioneer. 65 catch, 65 catch.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Colts
79
first
Broncos.
down.
18, Rattler,
First and
18.
10 at the 17.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready.
Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
On the ball now.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Taylor again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Shane Steichen sticking with his offense. They're trying for 2 more.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
The Colts will
Richardson's going to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
a loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
Okay.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Warriors 70. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's go now.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Easy. Read a 44. Hey, Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fits it through the middle. He's at the Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. Getting out to his left. Catch made over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connecting on the slant. He has room past the 25. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Tootin now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right, they rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. Running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Down. Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
From the red zone on first. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and goal at the Jaguars' 14-yard line.
60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 go.
Throwing now, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes out to the left. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His third total score this game.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you could look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear that your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
Shane Steichen sticking with his offense. They're trying for 2 more.
Here we go.
Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Colts 26.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, it's 100. 11. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now off the play action. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Red on red. Son, it's hot.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ginger.
ETN again. Now even a great game is going to hit its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Lawrence to throw. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Counter give to ETN. Breaks the tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Looking quickly here.
Easy. Take right open.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Lawrence throwing here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Colts can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Lawrence's pass.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup.
Second down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Richardson back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Colts' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
On the ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
Now a carry by Giddens. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Dose of the hurry up here.
19 Lions.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
35-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
And the Colts. First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Back to Taylor on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
On the ball now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Colts.
Going to the ground again on first. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Go.
Offense up to the line fast.
On the tackle.
Cougar
A 7-yard
19.
pickup brings up second and 3.
Taylor again.
35-yard line.
And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Hawk.
Working quickly here.
Hawk
He's
70.
tackled
Hawk
at the
70.
32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
19 Tiger. 19. 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
First and goal, here's Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense to the line fast.
5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Here's another 4-out. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts needing a couple.
Ready, set.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to throw it. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response. Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down as close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
70 Rangers.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Nobody in the neighborhood of that incompletion, and the flag comes out for intentional grounding. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's running out of steam, and it falls just short. It's no good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the fourth.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player, and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Here he is to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Red. 13 loose.
Desperation time here on 4th. And finds Hunter downfield. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Shut up.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. It's a design run for Richardson. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days. Always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.